Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing these voiceovers and seeing if you guys actually like them, and it's just easy for me to talk over and explain what's going on, but I believe this is a warm-up in one of the workouts that I'm doing. I quickly really want to remind you guys to follow me on TikTok, Instagram. I have a lot of stuff in there. Please, thanks. I just love documenting my process and sharing that to the world. So I'm here to basically talk you through everything that I go through as postpartum. So I think it's just crazy how your body will change within a year of becoming pregnant and then postpartum. I had a C-section, my second C-section, and at this point I have had experience with some PT sessions for my pelvic floor, as well as going back to regular no profile workouts. In this series, you're going to hear me talk about my profile and, just my experience with the military and all of that stuff, because I am active duty and I will be finishing out my contract, and I have just about 2 years left in active duty. I plan on getting out, going back to school, finishing up my degree in exercise science, and probably coach some people along the way. So as you can tell, I'm not the fit girl I used to be. And, just because I have fat and extra weight on me doesn't devalue who I am as a person, and it doesn't make me less than anyone else. I do mention this because I normally don't get hate on my social media. However, I do engage in conversations about people, specifically a lot of men who like to trash down on women. And I do not stand for that. I just think that's disrespectful, and we really need to move on from that era of time, which was forever ago. I can't fight all battles, but I do like to voice my views when I am emotionally mature enough to talk about these subjects, because it can get very discouraging talking to people who just don't see or have an open mind and just have this mindset that they're right and nobody else is right but them. I have been told by many people, specifically men, that I'm not worthy just because I have extra fat or I don't look like your typical athlete. And of course I don't. I'm a little bit thicker than most people, I guess. I'm like 5 feet and I gain a lot of muscle very quickly, and I love that about myself because I can perform really well when I train for it. And I also do want to remind people who are bullied or who are told you're not worthy enough because X, Y, and Z. No, screw that. We're adults here. If someone is telling you otherwise, they're obviously not happy with themselves. For me being on the internet and just posting my life, posting a lot of vulnerable moments, like, having my gut out, having extra fat, all that stuff sometimes will get to you. But I think I'm in this place where I understand this is a season in my life and I am worthy of everything I deserve. All right, guys, I'm back at home and I'm basically meal prepping for the next day, or today and tomorrow. And I'm probably going to meal prep a little bit more because there's a lot more I could do. But I am basically baking some salmon. Literally all I do is and this is the one that I got from Target. And then pop it on here, take it out of its packages. And then I put seasoning on them. Today I am trying green goddess and citrus garlic from Trader Joe's. I will usually use everything but the elote, and yeah, these are basically everything that's usually on this side is my go-to. I'm not really a fan of this one. I haven't tried this one yet. This is, I think, pretty new, and that one's fairly new, but I haven't tried that yet because it doesn't smell like it would go with what I want. But this one smells really good, so go ahead and try it out. I'll taste it for y'all and let you know. I'm making some rice on the side, and I really want to try this pumpkin brioche twist. I have no idea, but great for French toast sandwiches, toast and with nut butter. Oh yeah, I need to try that like today. So I'm gonna go ahead and just throw it in the oven, 350 degrees. Oh, there's two. I'm probably gonna cut up some veggies as well, because I love me some veggies, and just throw on some sort of seasoning, and I will update you on that. All right, welcome back to my podcast. Just kidding. I feel like this could be like a little podcast and vlog type of deal. I don't know how I want to go about this year. I am trying to do at least 2 videos per month. Just being in school. Well, I'm about to be in school, and I have my baby, and I just got a lot of things going on. I want to be able to post a little bit more consistently, but you know how that goes. Every YouTuber's like, I'm so sorry I've been gone. But really, I just be in a time where I have a lot of things going on. But let's go ahead and talk about this workout. So this is more gymnastic-based, and obviously I had a C-section. I'm going to keep saying that, but my core, she's a little gone. And if you've never tried wall walks, the thing that I'm doing right now in this video, oh my god, give it a try and just let me know how you do, because it is pretty hard. And I used to be very confident in handstand walks, all that handstand stuff, but oh my goodness, it's so hard now. My center is so off. Like, my body knows what to do, but I am just not at that point with strength. So for this workout, it was like this really quick WOD. It was barely even 5 minutes. It was a sandbag carry, and then handstand walks. I'm not going to get to the handstand walks because you're going to see why. So the ball walk thing, damn, what is this called? I don't know. It's a bear hug, walking with the sandbag, and here I am with the little child. He's going to watch me row. And yeah, I typically like rowing over any other cardio thing. It's just fun to me. If you ever did like a quarter or even half a marathon, oh my god, I can't do that, but you know. So in the handstands, like, I literally could not move my hands. And I'm very confident in handstand walks, but because I am 25 pounds, a little bit heavier than pre-baby, it's just hard to move, all right? Supposedly this is November 29th, but I have no idea what day it is at this point, so. All right, new day, new me. I am working out, warming up for my snatches. If you are wondering what program I'm currently following, it is the Jump Ship program. They have 2 gyms in Hawaii now, and I believe they're from California. Jump Ship West used to be CrossFit Archaeos, is where I used to work out and coach at. So that's the one I follow. I will leave a link down below to their Instagram if you guys want to check it out. I love me some snatches. It just makes me feel like a powerhouse, and I have decent technique. I mean, I am still working on my technique after 9 years of doing this, but I feel like I have a decent snatch, if you know what I mean. So I had a really good coach for my first coach, and then I got better and better, and years later, I'm still keeping up with the technique. However, I wish I did have a physical coach that could coach me through the movements and make me a little bit better. Even though I am a coach, it is always good to have a coach to coach you. Just because someone is a coach or has a credential does not mean that they do not need a coach. And if you are a beginner and learning how to do weightlifting, I can't talk right now, but I hope you like this ASMR. I'm so sorry. I am literally blanking out. But if you are learning how to do weightlifting and you want to, I highly recommend looking it up on YouTube. I'm not even kidding. That's where I learned most of my CrossFit movements and, just learning techniques and all that stuff. I watch from the professionals themselves. I like to watch actual weightlifters, Olympic weightlifters, and I like to watch actual gymnasts on how to do movements because that's where most of them originate from, or basically where they do originate from. And I feel like a lot of people are kind of really lazy when it comes to learning stuff. Like, there are so many resources online for free that you guys can learn from. YouTube, everything, Google it, and keep Googling on those credentials. Like, question my credentials. Like, I don't like when people just openly, blindly accept everything that's coming to them, because not everything is gospel. And I see this a lot with a lot of TikTokers and people who are just, viewing and commenting, and they think one way is the only way. And if some skinny person with some muscles, their credentials are valid because they are small. And small doesn't necessarily mean that they are fit, nor have the credentials or experience to be coaching people. So just be aware of who you take advice from. I also have to remind you all that I've been doing this for a very long time. I have been doing sports since 2000. So it's 2022 now. And I've done weightlifting for sport, just to get stronger, for wrestling and cheerleading since 2009. And I've been doing CrossFit since 2020 or 2013. So everything that you see from me now, I've gone through 2 pregnancies, 2 C-sections. Like, don't compare where I am at with my progress to yours, because you're probably comparing your chapter 1 to my chapter 35. I don't know where you are at in life, but definitely try to get a coach. You guys can hire me if you want. She's a credential girl. But I am going to start taking clients on. If you guys would like to, just reach out to me via Instagram or just ask for advice. Google everything, YouTube everything, and question it as well. All right, so I'm running out of things to say, but if you guys have anything, literally anything, fitness, health, nutrition, whatever types of videos you want to see this year, let me know in the comments down below. I really want to hear what you guys want. And if you guys like these little voiceovers, podcast type of deal, let me know. Also, since I am cleared to work out as usual, I will be doing those how-to videos, the tutorials, and all that stuff, and trying to use my big camera, my DSLR, so you guys can get some quality videos or just tutorials, whatever you want it to be. I think I'm going to be doing, how to warm up for your PT test, how to prepare for your PT test, how to prepare for basic training, PT, whatever you guys want in terms of how-tos, let me know. I know there has been a huge request for running and I think sit-ups, but that's going to be coming soon. But just remember, I am still healing from a C-section, so I'm not going to be performing at my total best, but at my current best, which is fine. And I think that's pretty relatable because a lot of people who are asking for this advice are coming in places where, might be at the level that you are training at. But again, just let me know and I'd be happy to start making those videos. I also want to thank everyone for supporting me on this journey, 2021, now into 2022. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. I just recently hit 6,000 followers here on YouTube, so that's a huge thing. I started really trying to make YouTube videos back in 2014 2014, 15, I think. And it has grown exponentially due to most of my military stuff. I keep saying I don't want to be this military person because that's not my identity. I just work for the military. However, I love giving advice on, you know, my experience and what I know and help you guys along the way. But my passion is fitness and weightlifting. So I'm gonna end this video right here. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and comment down things you want to see next year, or this year, I guess. Bye.